Then if it gets too hot, we may open that.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're about to get started. If you can make sure our keywords right here are clear, make sure you're not sitting anywhere where there's program please. That's for students. And once everybody's seated, then we can get started. You can clear the road, please. Clear the road. Ma'am, if you could come seat. You can't sit there. You can't sit there. Go. Move. Move. Hey, everyone, can everybody sit down before the room, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Welcome to the closing exercise for the class of 2025 at Eve Division Elementary School. My name is Amy, class president. My motivation tonight are part of our successes, and we would like to share our final accomplishments that fell. Our closing exercise with you. We would like to thank Mr. Ash, our teachers, and all of our family and friends for attending this ceremony. The Copenhagen Learning Program, Kid Dr. Romero, our vice president. My name is Erica Projetti, class secretary. I would like to introduce our principal, Mr. Ash, to give his opening remarks and the message to our veterans.
Good morning, parents, guardians, friends of staff members, alumni. to the closing exercise for the class of 2025. Let's give it up, guys. Students and parents, this day has finally arrived. All of your hard work, diligence, persistence has paid off. We all should be glad and rejoice in this celebration. Today begins the process of looking forward to your future endeavors, setting your next goal, and continuing to grow academically, behaviorally, and what I think is just as important, morally. Sometimes people may shy away from talking about morals, but we're going to go old school. Because morals refer to the set of principles based on what is right, versus doing things just because our friends may do them, or because society says that we should do them. What about the old adage, we want to treat others the way we want to be treated? This is not just for our graduates, but for all of us, including myself. Students, remember, you are lifelong learners. Your journey in life is just beginning. That journey will be full of ups and downs, wins and losses. Some friendly people, some maybe not so friendly people, but if you keep your eyes on the prize and know that the prize is different for everyone. We want you to reach that level of success. Then set another goal, a higher goal, and work vigorously to pursue that goal. You will need to remain steadfast, that means focused, throughout the journey in order to accomplish your next goal. Students, I want to remind you, and this is something that you've heard for many years, I want to remind you that you are indeed a reflection of your parents. So, the intent is that we want to push all of our families to a new height. Let me make that plain. When you leave the house and you're on your way to school, or you're on your way to hang out with friends, just know that we expect you to always be in your best behavior. Before we get too ahead of ourselves, let's sit back and take a sigh of relief as you've accomplished the first feat, the first 8 years of formal education, and for that, you are to be applauded. Let's clap it up there. We know getting to this point has not been easy, yet you sitting here is a testament of your hard work. You sitting here, you have made today your 8th grade graduation. This beautiful day is primarily for our graduates, but it's also for the parents and guardians, as you are their first and lifelong teachers. Students, make no mistake about it. If it were not for your parents and family, none of this would be possible. Getting you ready on the first day of school, attending many parent-teacher conferences, assisting with many science fair assignments, wishing you luck on the PSSE, and now getting you ready for high school. Parents, certainly I can go on, but I mentioned these very few things which you've done to support your child, and you are to be commended. Parents, you have trusted the family and staff with your most prized possession, your children. We take that commitment very seriously, providing a quality education while keeping your child or exceeded your expectations. As a school, we certainly appreciate your support and dedication over the years. But just as our graduates are entering a new phase of their life, so are you as parents. You now will be parents of high schoolers. So we want you to be prepared, be proactive rather than reactive. Parents, continue to stand strong and firm in your beliefs, but please know that your words matter, and more importantly, your actions will dictate many outcomes. As I look out over our graduates, I can honestly say that all of them are respectful. Sometimes it may take an additional conversation or two. A couple conversations in the office with some of our students. Sometimes it may take a detention or two. I'll see you in the morning at 7:30. Right? And rarely do we have to issue suspensions. But it's afterwards that they're able to get themselves back together, and subsequently, we are here today. So, with all that said, class of 2025, I want you to give your parents a big round of applause at this time. You guys, you give your parents a big round of applause because they deserve it. Next, I want to say a few words to our teachers. And parents, you have trusted our teachers and staff to educate, develop problem-solving skills, and develop your children into respectable, responsible, and conscientious young men and women. As I take a look at our 8th grade teachers, once again, you have provided quality instruction, which has prepared our students to be successful at the next level, high school. Parents and students, certainly, it did not start at this point. Many of our students have called Fell home for 8 years. And for that, I want to say thank you to our families. If you've been a student here for 8 years, graduates, at this time, I would like for you to please stand. If you've done 8 years of Fell, from kindergarten all the way to 8th grade, I want to ask you to stand. And if you're a perfect student, right? And there is a purpose that I asked them to do that. Because in so many schools, we have students coming and going all the time. In so many schools, we have teachers coming and going all the time. In so many schools, we have principals coming and going all the time. So there's no continuity, no stability. We hope, as you see here, the number of students that have been with us, most for 8 years, many for 9 years, that we put forth our best effort every day. Many of our students have had teachers, as I mentioned, since kindergarten. And we also want to acknowledge them. Teachers such as Mrs. Wilson, Mrs. Raddy, Mrs. Basso, Mrs. Mateo, Mrs. Markowitz, Mrs. Lark, Mrs. Cirillo, Mrs. Mayorana, Mrs. Banana, Mrs. Sanchez, and Mr. Wagonmore. And the list continues. Even though those teachers are not present because they're with their classes, we still want to acknowledge them. 8th grade is a special year. It embodies all of the lessons learned from the previous 7 years and extends to the ninth year of their formal education. This passing of the torch from elementary to high school is a heavy responsibility. I must admit that academically, instructionally, our 8th grade teachers come ready to deliver day in and day out. Year in and year out. I've said it before and once again, you've held true to form with not what you do, but how you do it. At this time, I want to acknowledge our 8th grade teachers. Teaching social studies and coaching many sports from room 307, Mr. Paul Mario. Teaching English language arts from room 308, Mrs. Grafa. And certainly, our 8th grade homeroom teacher, also teaching English language arts, from room 302, Mr. Ritchie. The next teacher made a switch from 4th grade to 8th grade. So every year as I'm up on the 3rd floor, getting ready for the day to begin, she says, Mr. Ash, I'm not so sure if this was the right move. Well, I'll tell you, it was certainly the right move. Teaching science, and next year she's going to amplify science. From room 301, this is Review. Teaching math and getting students in the proper mindset. From room 309, Mr. Swantek. This year, well, in many years prior, we've always offered algebra to our students, but the district has incorporated a new program. So we had a very stable algebra program here this year. It will in years to come. And I'll tell you, we were identified because of past years of good results in our PSSA scores. This year, teaching algebra to some of our students was Mrs. Jabla. Let's give it up for Mrs. Jabla. You can find the next teacher in the IMC, or perhaps on a baseball diamond, or perhaps helping out throughout the school. Teaching our ESOL students, and by the way, I just want you guys to know that we have 42% of our students are ESOL students. She does a great job at it. Mrs. Vendetti. And I do see her towards the back, but she can certainly not get away with this. Individualizing our instruction to meet the needs of all of our students is very important. Not everyone comes in at the same academic level. So it is our responsibility as professionals to meet them at their level and then to get them at grade level so that when they go on to high school, that they are certainly ready, or when they go from one grade to the next, that they are ready. Our Special Education Compliance Monitor, also known as the SPECO, as well as our test coordinator, who works out of room 200, but I think now she has a new office she's working out of, Mrs. Marano. All right, so we want to be able to count. We want to be able to count very well, right? Our final teacher that's going to be acknowledged this morning has been here at Bell for many, many years and continues to exude excellence with respect to instruction, with respect to taking in all of our students and treating them just like they're one of her own, because they are. From room 300, Mrs. Guyman. Now, to the class of 2025, again, as I previously mentioned, many of you have called Fell home for the past 8 years. Whether you began in kindergarten or came a couple of weeks ago, you are about to join a long list of students who achieve at a high level, as well as become a permanent member of the Fell family. This group has proudly carried the torch of academic excellence, competed in many athletic competitions, and keeping Fell's name academically sound. Today, you are to be commended for your stick-to-itiveness, diligence, and overall perseverance throughout the years. There's many of you, our students, who may come in some days and you might not be feeling so well, right? Mr. Ash, Mrs. Guideman, I just need some time. I just need to go somewhere to talk to someone to give me additional support. Now, as you see, I just acknowledged the teachers, but this next role and this next staff member takes on a whole other set of circumstances that she may have to deal with, and have gotten many of our students through some tough times. So, I would like to acknowledge our school counselor, Mrs. Bruno. Students, many of you have formed a bond which will last a lifetime. While today may be the last time you see some of your classmates as you head to different high schools. Whatever the case may be, I know that you are ready, that you have the knowledge, that you will achieve, and that you will succeed. You sitting here tells me that you are prepared for the next step. I vividly remember Cindy, Jason, Christian, Hawken, Quintus, Fiona, Sanaa, Anthony, Triana, and Anthony again, Stephen, Leah, Minji, and Ranji on their first day of kindergarten. Later, you were joined by students such as Mason, Ariana, Abigail, Tristan, Victoria, Farah, Kamaj, Zakur, Jessica, Callista, and Peter. We hope your experience was enjoyable and that you grew as a young man and woman. Today completion of 8 years of formal education. While this milestone signifies the completion of one stage of your educational tour, this also represents the beginning of stage 2, high school. I would like to share some thoughts of wisdom and motivation with you. Do not let others define who you are. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by stereotypes, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most importantly, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. Be as persistent as you can and don't give up. Never give up. Anything worth having doesn't come easy. When you face adversity, and you will face adversity, look at it in the eye, remain focused on the task, and put forth your best effort. You have the power to make an impact. What I implore you to do is believe that if you make courageous choices and align yourself with positive, like-minded people, work hard, that you will have a positive impact in anything that you set out to accomplish. Finally, becoming a graduate of D. Willenfeld Elementary, note, the bar has been set high. We expect to see all of our students, not here in 4 years, but definitely in a cap and gown in 4 years. Because you answered the call. And I want to say personally to you, congratulations. Now you are prepared for the next phase of your life, high school. Go forth, students, and remember, excellence is the standard. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Abigail Martinez Garcia, co-class treasurer. We will now have one of our classmates, Fiona Say, to share some words about her time here at Bell. To the students, families, teachers, and staff of DU Linville Elementary. My name is Fiona Zed, and I've been at the school since kindergarten. That means I spent the past 9 years walking these halls and growing up alongside many of you. It feels crazy I am standing here now, giving this speech as an 8th grader about to graduate. When I think back to my earliest memories at Bell, I remember my mother walking me and my sisters to school on my first day as a kindergartner. But now, in a few minutes, I will be leaving the school one last time as an attending student. I want to thank my parents for their hard work and sacrifices and for giving me and my siblings the life they never had. I would like to thank my sister who has greatly influenced my life since birth. And it's hard to believe that in a year she'll be graduating high school and starting a new chapter in her life without me there. I'm so proud of her, even though things will change, our bond will never change. I'm thankful for my brother because he taught me school things ahead of time. I would like to thank my grandparents for taking care of me when my parents were working and I was too young to do anything myself. Without my family, I would have been nowhere near where I am today. Moving on, an experience that none of us will ever forget is COVID-19. On March 13, 2020, we were told that we were having 2 weeks off from school. I remember going home excited, not knowing I wouldn't be back in that school for another year and a half. The pandemic changed everything. We were suddenly learning from home, staring at screens all day, and missing out on moments we didn't even know we missed. Like walking into class, laughing down the hallways, or eating lunch with our friends. But here we are, graduating. Each grade had its challenges and lessons, but 8th grade has been very special. This year was anything but easy, but it taught us a lot. We manage school and the reality of growing up, preparing for high school while trying to enjoy our last moments at camp. Sure, we had many tests and late night assignments to do, but we also had jokes and tons of fun moments in the hallways. As we prepare to leave this chapter behind, I know that even if I don't say it, I'm going to miss this place. I'll miss the familiar hallways, the colored walls on each floor, and the way I know the names of every student next to me in class. But I'm excited for what's waiting for us. I'm excited to see what high school has in store, the new experiences, the challenges, the growth, and all the memories we haven't made yet. Congratulations, class of 2025. We made it.
Hello, my name is Fiona. The question. Mr. Ash will now present the award for his performance by presenting the principal's awards.
So the Principal's Award embodies our school logo to the T. Excellence is the standard. And this was every year it's a difficult decision about who I'm going to select for this award. And I could have selected quite a few students. When we talk about leadership, we talk about some of our students who accept the leadership in the building and lead by example. They're the first ones to say, how can I help? They come dressed in uniform every day, mostly every day. But the attitude, their hard work, their academic excellence and achievement speaks for itself. This year, and we have two winners. This year's Principal Award, the first one goes to Ariana Francesca. So, where you saw, and you heard that the saying, birds of a feather flock together, right? Where you saw Ariana, you saw probably her best friend, because everything they did it together. And once again, exuding excellence. So, our next Principal's Award winner is Leah Lee. So typically there's two awards, but there's another student that I want to acknowledge, just a student who's here every day, a student who accepts responsibility for his actions, and by the way, like the quintessential student. I also want to acknowledge the family who have helped so many times over the years at organizing events for our students at FEL, which makes it, culturally rich here at our building. This award goes to not only the student, but also I want to acknowledge the family as well. Eric Chen.
Ms. Skylerman, Mr. Ritchie, Mr. Palmario, Ms. Vendetti, and Mrs. McGee will give out the overall excellence most improved Philadelphia Federation of Teachers, Dale Perkins, ESOL, and Falcon Awards.
I would like to present the Overall Excellence Award for Group 300, Hanoa Wang. The Overall Excellence for Group 301, Yarosbel Chavaria. The Overall Excellence for Group 302, Morgan T. And the Overall Excellence for Group 307, Solara Frontier.
Okay, we have two awards today for our most improved students. All of our students improved, but two in particular stand out amongst the rest when it comes to improvement. First, for room 307, we have Jessica Lucero. Our next most improved, always the biggest smile in the room. For room 302, Alana Federi.
Hi, I'm Ms. Vandetti, the eighth grade ESOL teacher. I'm presenting the Dale Perkins Excellence in ESOL Education Award to two of our faculty students this year. My predecessor, Mr. Perkins, was a great and beloved teacher. This award is presented in his honor to two of our students who are learning English as a new language. The first recipient today is a studious young lady who has learned so much since joining Pell School this year. She not only increased her English proficiency, but her confidence too. She's helped her peers in many ways. Please come to the stage, Nasia Atayar. The respectful young man, accepting the second award today, joined our school this year and has excelled in all of his classes, including English. He has worked hard and added so much to our class community and made many friends along the way. I'm honored to call to the stage Diego
Hi, Mr. Palmerio. I'm going to be giving away the PFT Frank Sullivan Youth Relations Award. Friends, I want to say good luck to you in high school. I had a great time this year teaching you all. I'm going to miss you a lot. One big thing you guys maybe do, maybe more than any class in a while, is maybe laugh, like every day. And I appreciate that. I love you guys to death. I will completely miss you all. Please come back and visit me. Thank you guys. So for the Frank Sullivan, I can't speak in the microphone. For the Frank Sullivan Youth Relations Award, Frank Sullivan was one of the founders of the Philadelphia Federation of Teachers. Frank served for 12 years as president of the PFT. He also served 7 terms as treasurer. He served as an officer for the American Federation of Teachers. Prior to becoming the president, he was the social studies department head of Edison High School. He fought for his members. He fought for better schools. He fought for advocating for improving human relations. And he's a really good guy, respectful guy, somebody who instilled qualities of responsibility, honesty, discipline, awesomeness. And the person who we're giving this award today to, who has the same qualities, is Abigail Martinez Nassis.
excellence, outstanding character, leadership, and a genuine commitment to our school community. It's the kind of student who lifts others up and leaves our school better than she found it. This year's recipient is Era Pereira.
Will Mr. Ash please come up to the stage? Mr. Ash, we would like to thank you for. Mr. Ash, we would like to thank you for always giving us the responsibility we needed to prepare for high school and always supporting our activities and fundraisers.
Now it's time for the awarding of the diplomas to the class of 2025.
Our Room 300 graduates, Eric Chen, Central. Quintus Chen, Central. Ariana Franceschi, Prep Charter. Jinping Miao, Colombo. Oren Arel, FLC. Joshua Herrera, Central. Leah Lee, Central. Ranjit Lee, Masterman. Carson Lynn, Colombo. Chloe Lynn, Colombo. Erica Lynn, Central. Abigail Martinez Macias, Colombo. Mariela Mendia, Colombo. Minjin Nee, Central. Marvin Romero Tovar, Central. Alyssa Brewster, FLC. Santana Vaughn, Central.
Fiona Zhang, Central. Connie Zhao, Colombo. Dulcibella Aparicio Hernandez, Colombo. Neja Ataya Rossi, Fresh Start. Sarah Bacaretta, Central. Jerica Shavaria Gonzalez, SLA. Walter Q. Buena, South Philly. Tristan Jones, Burnett. Sochi Flores Chachapa, Colombo. Mohammed Amin Hadri, Burnett. Eric Hernandez Amaya, South Philly. Alexander Juarez Zamora, South Philly. Daniel Kerr, Burnett. Colin Kuzma, FLC. Peyton Lewis, BUC. Fiona Lynn, Central. Rosario Mariana Flores, Constitution. Leah Mel, Parkway. Diego Mendez Soriano, Mastery. Christopher Martin, Colombo. Cielo Obando Garcia, Mastery. Nargis Tajik, Burnett. Justine Tan, Burnett. Victoria Garden. Kevin Wentz, Central. Ji-Chen Wu, Central. Lee Hang Zhang, South Philly.
Isabella Baez, Ernest. Allah Baderi, FLC. Melissa Carol Popoka, Mastery. Jade Cohen Host, SLA. Hector Guapizo Aparicio, Mastery. Jason DeSimone, Columba. Christian Diorio, Carter. Luciano Diorio, Charlie. Shakur Edmonds, Finesse. Stephen Guzman, Colombo. Landon Hang, FLC. Rasan Holden, Workshop School. Christian Jefferson, Mastery. Annie Martinez Cantor, Philadelphia Military Academy. Alexa Mickelson, Mastery. Jonna Pisano, Finesse. Graciela Quinn, Parkway Center City. Mason Reese, Mastery. Jameer Stone, FLC. Anthony DiBartolomeo, Mastery. Morgan T. Gamp. Ariel Vasquez, Mastery. Hawken Vickers, International Christian. Andrew Wallace, South Philadelphia. Okay, here we go, 307. Lionel Adenel Rianto, Gamp. Justin Arturo Salazar, FLC. Eileen O'Reilly, Finesse. Peter Kessel, Bologna. Nun Chin, Bologna. Axel Cornejo, Colombo. Kynira Davis Mitchell, Fiore. Oscar Fisher, FLC. Yesenia Gonzalez Flores, SNI. Sandy Lee, FLC. Jolene Lombardo, Kappa. Jessica Lucero, Palumbo. Anthony Martinez, West Africa. Cindy Nugent, Kappa. Azucena Velasco Santiago, Broadway. Yusuf Oku, FLC. Solora from Villa, Colombo. Shayana Ross, Colombo. Itzel Santorio Hernandez, Broadway. Brenda Simatupon, Broadway. Elon Smith, Mastery. Zion Topsy, Fort Upton Military Academy. Lucky Touch, Burness. Sinai Wells Lawson, Burness. Kamaz Wesley, FLC. And finally, on his way to the stage, John Luna, Burness.
At this time, I'm going to ask for all graduates to please stand. Turn around, face your families. This is the official conferring of diplomas. By the power vested in me by the United States Department of Education, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and the School District of Philadelphia, I now pronounce you graduates from D. Wilberforce Elementary School, the class of 2025. Congratulations, guys.
We would like to thank everyone for attending this closing ceremony. We invite fellow school alumni, staff, family, and friends to join in singing the fellow school song led by Ms. Bush. The words are in the back of your program.
Thank you, parents. You can meet your graduates outside of the schoolyard. Let's wait till they dismiss, please. Wait till they dismiss. Thank you again.